What's going on with all my money motivated stars? Now this video gonna be about eating what you designed to eat. And like I said, it's probably might sound redundant, but it's not, because this is a response to what everybody get in my comment section talking about. When I'm talking about plant-based, people get in the comment section and they say, oh, well, everybody wasn't designed to eat meat. And that's very, very true. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna address that because I've been supposed to did that. So when it comes down to people who are designed to eat meat, I still will recommend a plant-based lifestyle unless you're around a local butcher. You know what I mean? People who can kill the animals right then and there. Like I said, I'm so against killing the animals, so I don't even want to just support that, because your biology can go without it. Your genetics can go without that. You know what I mean? Even if you was designed to eat that, because you don't even supposed to eat it like that. But if you was to eat it, you're not living in an environment where that meat is clean. It's getting shot up with steroids, you know what I mean? Because like I said, when it comes to animals, they don't even eat the animal if it's dead for a couple hours. You know what I mean? It's a lot of animals will bypass. That's why they say when you in a wildlife, certain animals you can play dead, you know what I mean? Because they not going to attack a live prey, because they want to attack the prey while it's alive. They're not going to attack a dead prey because they want the live, they want all the things that come with killing the animal that's alive, you know what I mean? Because you excrete certain hormones, adrenaline go through the blood, all that. The animal needs to eat that, you know what I mean? So they won't even eat dead flesh like that. They have to kill it themselves. So not only are you eating stuff that's not dead past a couple hours, it's dead past a couple months. It's already dead when they kill it in the butcher shop. I mean, in the butcher place, wherever I'm gonna say the slaughterhouse. That's what they call it, the slaughterhouse. Then they don't send that meat till later on till it gets to the stores. Then it's filled with dye, steroids, and who knows what else they put in their meat. You know what I mean? And then they leave it in stores so long, some of the dye starts to wear off. That's why you can see some of the red meat. That's why a lot of it then they have the expiration date. It's supposed to have been expired. You see some of the red bright meat, then you see some of the meat that look like it's been dead for so long because they died and wore off. You know what I mean? So I don't feel like you can live a healthy lifestyle even if your genetics was made for that in the US. You know what I mean? Like if you went out into the wild and killed it yourself, then I would see that. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people say, okay, some people don't have the canines and all that to kill raw flesh, but if a lot of people do research on where they came from, you would see that some people were designed to eat meat. You know what I mean? They probably was meant to have that blood in them, because a lot of us some of us are really not natural humans, and I'm just gonna go and say that. You know what I mean? So the ones of us that are very, very natural, we deserve the natural food from the planet. It's a lot of people that are hybrid people, you know what I mean? And they need that type of flesh, you know what I mean? But they can do without that, you know what I mean? Eating something from the planet will not harm them. So that's why I say everybody can be plant-based if they want to. But when it comes down to it, like even in the animal kingdom, after the lion eats meat, they go without eating for the next 3 to 4 days. You know what I'm saying? Cheetah, they can eat for the next 2 to 5 days. So even if you was eating healthy meat, you still don't supposed to eat it every day. You know what I mean? So not only you living in the US, you eating unhealthy meat that's been dead for a while, and you eating it every day. You know what I mean? So a lot of people is overeating, because it's like people don't understand. Even when it comes to plant-based eating, it's a such thing as overeating healthy food too. You only supposed to eat what your body allows you to eat. You get that nourishment from your food, then you stop eating. But we want to season the food, do all this to the meat, you know what I mean? And it causes us to overeat the meat, you know? So that's where a lot of the health problems are coming from. You know, it's like when the lion's in the jungle, you don't hear the lion is in the back saying, man, I hope my husband bring me some gazelle back later on tonight, girl. That was good. You know what I mean? After they eat, it's great. They ain't really worried about eating till the next couple of days, you know? It's like Americans, they got these posters up, these billboards, Sonic, Burger King, all this, and got it on commercials. They got you thinking about food 24/7. Then they told us we got to eat 3 times a day. You know what I mean? That's way too many times. Like ever since I started this lifestyle, I don't even pick out when I'm gonna eat. I don't say, oh, it's breakfast. Oh, it's lunchtime. Whenever I get hungry, I'm gonna eat, and I don't get hungry that much. You know what I mean? due to my lifestyle. You know, I fast a lot, then I eat clean food. You know what I mean? I eat living food. So when you put living food in your body is not really gonna want more. But you only get hungry as hell because of the parasites in your body. For number one, and the food that you put in your body is not nourishing you. It's dead. So if you put some dead food into your body is always gonna lack and want more because it's not satisfied. So whenever you start putting life in your body's gonna be like, okay, we can do something with this. You know what I mean? We can actually thrive off this. So cut off the hungry mechanism for a second, we good. But when it comes down to all this dead food, you cooking out of, even when it comes to vegetables, you cooking all the nutrients out your vegetables, and you got a side of meat, your body's eating it. Yeah, you feel full because that is weighing down on you energetically. So you feel like you straight, you like, oh, I'm good. It's fooling you because all these crazy dopamine going off in your brain, all the chemicals of a satisfied person is going off. It's almost like you just had sex. You know what I mean? So your brain is mentally stimulated and your gut is full. You know what I mean? So if you wasn't mentally stimulated and your gut was just full, you will feel off. Like, I just ate this just to weigh myself down. But it's the fact that you got high off that. You know what I mean? The chemicals, they make the food into a drug. So you won't even notice that this food just weighed you down like that. It's like you know in a sense, but you don't care because you satisfied and you high. You know what I'm saying? That's what people got to understand, man. So when it comes down to it, that's what I want to say. When it comes down to plant-based eaters and people who are genetically made to eat meat, you can go without that unless you go to a place where you got thriving wildlife and you just want to kill the animals. You know what I mean? I just advise you to do it yourself. But a lot of people won't even have the heart to kill what they eating. Just to be real. So when it comes down to it, man, y'all give this video a like and y'all be blessed on walking in smoke.